Hey everyone. Thank you so much for checking in with me again. This is your hostess Bree. We got some fucking fat lines to blow tonight, okay? I am not the only hostess tonight. I have with me hostess
Ariel.
Absolutely. Who are you?
Well, I've known you for I don't even know how many years. It's been a long fucking time. Um, from around the way. People know me.
She's from the strip club. She used to shake her ass for cash.
All day, baby, and I'm proud of it. But
Love it.
people hear about my name, they either get real excited or real irritated. So
Same with me.
it's one or the other.
Same with me.
But yeah, that's me. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here.
Why are you happy to be here? What is so fucking happy about being here?
Well,
Suck
one,
it.
there's a whole bunch of tequila in this motherfucker right now. Two, I just have a feeling that we're going to be cracking up for like however long we're even on here and way past that. So I feel like it's going to be a good time because whenever we're together, it's a good time. So
It is absolutely a good time whenever we are together. Are we going to be cracking up all the way to the loony bin?
yes, definitely, absolutely. I have no doubt about it. And we at least we've been there and done that. So
The crazy sock day?
oh yeah, absolutely. In there like swimwear. 150% for real.
Alright. So, literally, Ariel just touched down, okay? We are chilling on my living room floor right now, winging a fucking episode, which is great because that's when chemistry flows the best, is when it comes naturally. So literally, we're changing shit up around here. Like I said, we're going to be having new hostesses. This is one. Number two is kind of in the background right now. She's going to be coming out later. Before I get started, though, I want to give a shout out to Felicia Walters. She is the wig boss, and she's going to be doing a really big event coming up soon. So be fabulous. Shout out to you. We got your episode coming up. All right, Ariel, take it away.
Well, I want to talk about a few things.
Dick.
Well, we already know that's always a topic of conversation between the two of us, but regardless of just that as a generalized thing, there was a post today about whether or not...
Dick.
Yeah, but listen. Well, I heard that you almost burned it down the other day. So what happened with that? Tell us all about it.
Let's talk about when you
No.
almost burned it down intentionally, okay? Because mine was on accident. You went in there with some set it off shit, okay?
First of all, this is the difference between your story and my story. Mine happened over 10 years ago. This was back in... Listen, this was back when probably right when we first met. This was a long time ago.
Are you trying to justify?
I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm not trying to justify anything. First of all, I'm very grateful that I fucked up the job. But I'm just saying, and nobody can ever, this can't come back on me, so I'm not worried about it. But the point is that, dick makes you do some crazy shit sometimes. You get a little out of your mind. You start acting up a little bit. And especially when you're young. I mean, we're still...
When you're young,
yeah.
When there are young children in the house and they tell you to be quiet.
Yo. That's another thing, you see. Men, if you have kids, can y'all just tell us so that you don't be covering our mouth talking about, shh, my kids are sleeping after we didn't know anything about their existence or even that they were in the next room? Because I think that's rude. I should have had, an invitation that stated, the circumstances of which I was coming into before I got there.
You were coming into, meaning don't fucking shush me when I'm coming because your fucking kids are upstairs.
Exactly. Like, I've never in my life, and you know what? I feel like that's a part of us getting older because I feel like I didn't really have any of those type of experiences before, but everybody got some motherfucking kids now. I feel like I'm the only person without kids now. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll come over, whatever. And it's like, shh, my kids are sleeping. What kids? You never even said anything about kids.
You are not a mother biologically, but you are definitely a mother figure to two very fucking special children. So let's not pretend.
Yeah, I do have my babies. I do have my babies.
Oh, not those babies.
Not those kind of babies, but I do have my babies, who I love dearly. I think that if God sees fit, I'll have children, but I mean, I don't see it for me. I think that the children that I've been blessed with in my life to be a part of their life is the ones that I was meant to have, but I don't see me physically having children, and I'm fine with that. I don't know.
So, it's so funny that you say that, because literally, after I had Christian, I was the same way. I'm like, I'm never having any more kids, and now I want like a bunch of babies, and being pregnant was one of the most like amazing experiences that a woman can have. And just let's be honest, just because you carry a child does not make you a mother. That's no. But I'm so blessed that I was able to be a biological mother, in the sense that because it's not about DNA, it's about feeling the baby move and kick inside of you, which is amazing. And I was so afraid that I was going to have another bad experience because I didn't enjoy childbirth, that I limited myself, and I was like, I'm not having any kids. But now I'm going to have a bunch more.
Girl, do what you got to do. I mean, I've heard this from multiple women though. I mean, having a bad birth experience, I mean, women, especially black women, go through a lot of different complications throughout their pregnancy, and they're not taken as seriously while they're in the hospital. And, you know, their pain levels are usually overlooked because doctors, and there's studies that back this up, but like, I mean, there's studies that say that, you know, they take black women's pain less seriously than they take other cultures' pains. So
100%.
So I think it's important, you know, just because you have a one bad birth experience. I mean, I've seen a lot more young women, but also black women that are getting rid of the whole hospital experience and going to use doulas and midwives in order to have a better, you know, experience, having someone that is in tune with them and focused on them.
A doula won't change my baby daddy.
Well, see, we can't go back and you know, and change the past.
Oh, no. The hospital was fine. But what you were saying is legit. So let's talk about how we make babies. Oh, hang on.
Is that a baby maker?
No, not yet. We got a few minutes. So how do you make babies amongst fires, Ariel?
First of all, I wasn't making no babies. This is what had happened. There was a situation that had presented itself where I felt as though I was being done wrong. And, you know, I'm a very good person. I think anybody that... I am. But, like, I think anybody that knows me knows that I have sweet intentions for them from the very beginning. If you ever get any negativity or any harsh feelings from me to you, you did something to me. I did not bring these feelings out randomly.
Except when you slapped me in my face that night. Because
No. See, you bring this up all the time. You really do. This is like the one story throughout our friendship that you bring up consistently.
I will not stop.
No, but you bring it up consistently and you don't tell anybody else's side of the story because you
don't remember the side of the story?
No, but you don't... Listen, I don't remember slapping you, but I do remember what led up to me slapping you.
Oh, God, what did I do?
I'm not going to even get into it. Listen, you were all bark and no bite that night. So finally, I was like, enough, Chihuahua. You need to sit down.
First of all, you are right. I am a lot of bark and no bite.
Exactly.
But that night, I was not. So you just...
Yes, you were.
You don't remember. Okay, listen.
All right, listen. So right. We were talking about our experiences, kind of much like we are now on...
We were sitting on a kitchen floor and you slapped me.
That's... We were not sitting on the kitchen floor.
We were in the kitchen and you slapped me multiple times.
This is a different time.
Oh, so you slapped me more than once?
Yeah. Apparently, but listen. There's also been times
No. When have you slapped me? I don't remember. Shit.
We were out of town. We were out of town, but We were out of town. But the thing is like, you... all right, the time I'm talking...
Right.
Thank
I was
you.
an asshole all the time.
You were being an asshole that day, and I don't know why, and I kept saying, yo, like, is everything okay? And you were just, like, going through it, so I just, like,
Slapped me.
No, I kept letting it go for a while. Love you.
I would've slapped me too.
But then I was like, you know what, girl, need to be set right for a second, because...
Oh, so that was my karma when I was actually so... Why didn't you ever tell me this?
That was that time. I don't know what the kitchen floor part was.
Oh, so that was my karma. So when you slapped me and I remembered you slapping me, that was my karma for me being an asshole all the other times that I was drunk.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we could call it that.
Oh, yeah, you definitely... So, guys, I promise you right now, if anybody fucking lays a hand on this girl, I will fucking murder you, okay?
Hey.
So, even if she does slap me tonight, if anybody raises a hand to her, I will fucking murder you.
Nah, and I'm not even like a physical person. I don't.
You're not a physical.
I'm not the type of person to slap anybody unless it's serious.
You're not.
Like, I won't slap a stranger, like, unless a stranger comes toward me.
Right. But you keep the shit deep down. That's what it is about us. So that's what it is about us. So when we respond in certain ways, it's because we suppressed it, and then the alcohol brings it out, and we're like, snap, no more. Oh my God. I'm not.
I can agree.
Anymore.
I can agree with that in certain circumstances or maybe certain past situations. I would say that on a go-forward basis, like currently, there's really like nothing anybody can do to make me slap them unless you slap me first. Like, I really don't. I'm able and willing to walk away from pretty much anything at this point in my life.
Growth.
Yeah, like, so I don't mind it, but you, out of love, like, I'm not saying I slapped you out of love, but like, I loved you so much that I let it go on for so long that I had. Then I was like, nah, girl, we gotta take it down a notch because we're getting out of hand here. But you've also slapped me, so I want everyone to know that. Like, she's acting like
I did slap you.
Yes, you slapped me multiple times. It just didn't hurt, so I was like not really too concerned about it. But
Oh, that's the dick text. Hey, fire. I wish that you would have told me this sooner, because literally, so that night you slapped me multiple times in a row, and the people that we were with, they were looking at me like, you're just gonna take that? And it was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not hitting her back like she's my girl, like she's fucked up. And it's so funny because I didn't realize until you pointed it out that that's what you were dealing with the entire time with me, and it was just
thank God she got it now. But listen,
let's slap each other on the hands. I will slap you on your fat ass, okay?
Oh,
I will
all day.
slap that, not your face though.
No, but like, I mean, we've always had that kind of like touchy-feely relationship. Like, I mean, I think we're both very like high emotion and like in different ways though, in very different ways. Like, you're high emotion about certain things and I'm like high emotion about other things. But we've always been extremely comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
And people, when they see us together, will be like, what the fuck is wrong with these two bitches? Like, I really don't know what's going on right now. So but we'll know what's going on. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really feel the need to explain anything to anybody else. But for you, she always brings up this story, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, but she doesn't understand that, like, there's been countless times when you've slapped me and I just, like, let it go. Just off the rip that we just didn't even...
believe you.
Yeah, but it was nothing. It wasn't, like, anything serious. It's like when guys horse around and play fight, like, there's a difference between me slapping the fuck out of you, like, you know what I mean, and me slapping you, you know, or you slapping me. It's different. It's not anything crazy.
Do you remember when I used to, like, fucking a lot of lines, and then I would have you look at the stars with me at night, and I wouldn't let you leave? I'd be like, look at the fucking stars. Look at the fucking stars.
I remember that you would not let me leave multiple situations. When I was dead tired, and you got into a huge fight with me because you were like, no, we're not going our separate ways, and screamed at me, and I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
I was like, girl, go in the house. It's time for bed. Like, I'm tired. And you said, no, it's not over. The night's not over. We're not over. And I was like,
we're not over yet. I have to light everything on fire, and I have to allow my wetness to put the flame out slowly.
yo!
And I have to make you feel like a man should feel.
I'm done with you. You're gonna make these people think that I committed arson over somebody's like wet or I don't even know what over somebody's over like something weirder than it was, because it wasn't that weird. I literally just felt like I was being done wrong, and I might have went and set a fire. Now let's be 100 with the whole situation. I'm never going to come into any issues with this because the fire was put out. No, the fire was put out. I did not cut anybody's gas lines. Nothing happened. No one died. Everything's fine. What? I didn't cut anybody's gas lines, all right? And I know how to do it, too.
Oh, I believe you.
So anyways, what I'm saying is I ain't try to kill nobody intentionally. I literally was just upset. We're good. You know what I mean? But everybody does something when like, especially when you're young, because you don't think about anything. You don't think about the consequences of your actions. You just start going.
Or how you look dating a man that is about 10 inches shorter than you when you're in heels looking stunning. Just saying.
First of all, every man's pretty much 10 inches shorter than me when I put on... I'm 6 feet when I put on heels.
Every man is 10 inches shorter than you. I agree.
Yeah, for real. Because, I mean, I put on heels and, like, it's hard to find one that's eye level.
Yeah, maybe we'll have luck with that tonight when, you let your true beauty shine and you're just in the moment and you're not worried about the fires and you let your curly hair swing and your fat ass.
See, this is why we need video, because they don't even know what's going on right now. But,
need to.
It's cool. Honestly, I love throwing on heels. I didn't realize I was as tall as I was. This is like so off topic, but I never realized that I was as tall as I was until like I started working in the club, and like I was one of the tallest bitches, and I was like, damn. I was like, why am I such a tall ass bitch? Because I like high heels.
Yeah.
High heels are sexy as fuck, and I love that shit. And I'm not going to get those. You know those girls that wear them like 2-inch little plastic heels that look stupid?
Absolutely.
I was like, it wouldn't be me, bitch. It would not be me.
But you also weren't the girls that are fucking 5 feet and wear the heels that are 6 feet. So you had the perfect balance.
Yeah, I just like, if I'm going to wear a heel, I want a heel. You know what I mean? I want something that's going to like accentuate everything that I got going on. I don't want to wear a heel for no reason. I don't want to wear a heel for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I didn't realize, like, oh, damn. Like, everybody's shorter than me. I'm done with you. Go sit down. But, honestly, it ended up being to my advantage.
I believe you.
It ended up being to my advantage because...
Outstanding.
Shut up, bitch. Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. But I would say, wouldn't you say that was to my advantage, though?
I think that you were fucking stunning, and you had a great body then. I think your body is even fucking better now.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
We both went through our fat stages, but because you did not have a baby, your fat actually snaps back. Mine might be a little, like, saggy, but that's okay, because I get to be like, hey, that's my friend, look at her ass. If you touch it, you better fucking be able to spend some money.
Facts.
Absolutely.
And I do like Chipotle, so bring me some.
No, the guy that I met at Chipotle and gave him my number, no.
That's what makes my ass fat, though. Like, you have to bring... Oh, you know what? Flames. I like that Jamaican food. Give me some rice and peas, please. From Brockton. Give me the rice and peas.
From where?
From Brockton.
Oh, does he know who you're talking about?
No, he doesn't know.
No, say it again. Where is he from?
Brockton.
And what does he have?
Rice and peas.
Oh, so he has a main course, and then he has some peas, which are supplemental to...
Nah, but seriously, don't listen to her. I actually want some jerk chicken and some rice and peas. So if y'all want to send it to me, I will post the address where y'all can send that to me.
Jerk the chicken.
Because I'm hungry all of the time. Literally always. So you can send me lunch at one of our studios, and it'll be a lit experience, okay? Because I'll send back videos or whatever it is. But I want some jerk. Nah, I'm dead ass. And you gotta make sure they scoop the extra jerk sauce on there, because I ain't trying to have no fucking dry ass chicken. some jerk
Some spit.
sauce, and some Listen, that's all I wanted. You can have your mom make it though, if your mom knows how.
Oh.
No, I'm being dead ass. Bring me a plate from.
Nobody wants their mother spitting on their dick. You just.
Wait, what are you talking about? See, now I'm actually hungry and talking about food.
I'm
So.
talking about jerk chicken with extra sauce.
See, we lost each other because I'm fat. So.
I'm fat for some dick.
See, that's where it go. It is what it is. But I actually am hungry, so hit me on Instagram because I will go out to eat with you. I don't care. If you're gonna get me some food,
What's
we can
your
go.
IG?
It's Krista Ariel, no spaces, nothing, just Krista Ariel, KRISTAARIEL, KRISTAARIEL. And don't say nothing about nothing. I don't care who you know that I know. I don't want to hear nothing about you used to know me this time or that time. I don't care.
Exactly.
You don't know me now, and
you
that's
don't know me, bitch.
exactly.
Tell them I'm listening.
And it is what it is. Like,
yeah, it is.
I'm sure everybody has a lot to say about me. Everyone's always had a lot to say
Fuck
about
them.
me. But that's okay. I mean, this is my life. This is my life, and I've always been going through the same exact thing. So it's cool. Just bring me some fucking chicken, and we'll be cool.
Jerk chicken with extra sauce.
Extra
Spit.
sauce.
All right, guys. So I am your hostess, Bree. I'm not ending this shit, but we have to go get some more tequila. Oh, girl, 2020.
What? It's 2021 and 2022. Maybe we will have our own tequila brand, and you guys can put down the Casamigos and come and get that Ariel and Aubrey mix that we have. Yeah, it's gonna be called extra sauce, and y'all gonna come over here and you're gonna fucking purchase that shit. I see your ass, and it looked good though. I wouldn't worry about it. If I take mine out, it's gonna be a whole different story.
My tampon string may be out too.
All right, well that's
Okay.
a different story. I don't see anything, but
Hey everybody, I'm super sexy.
yes.
Oh, can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
And then I want you to end the podcast, if you will, because this is like funny. So I went to Shell gas station today, and I realized I had on like these like kind of like silky shorts. I went in there, I realized I got my period, so I took my shorts off. I didn't have on any underwear. I washed it out, whatever. And the blow dryer was taking like too long. The hand dryer actually was taking too long to dry. So I just looked like I pissed my pants because I would rather have water than blood.
Feel you.
And so I walk out. I go back to move my car to the pump, and I walk in, and the gas station attention was on my vagina instead of on the register. He was like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, I got my period, bitch. And he looked like an asshole. So people need to stop judging people for no reason before we humiliate you, huh? What was that? I don't know. What was this? Are we done? I think so.
First of all, when it ever comes to anybody in public trying to like say anything to me, you don't want the smoke because you have absolutely 100% no idea what I've been going through that day. I could have just got off the phone, and even if I'm bouncing around listening to Nas is my favorite rapper, but if I'm bouncing around to Nas in the car and I jump out and you think I'm in a good mood, you say one wrong thing to me and it could change very quickly. So, and I've learned this since I've moved out of state. Here in Massachusetts, we're not a gun state.
Who says?
What? No, illegal guns, not legally. You're not legally carrying out here.
Not yet, but we will be.
Maybe, but I'm saying
We will be.
I moved to a gun-carrying, hotin' state, and these motherfuckers do not play. So
you're those motherfuckers.
I didn't say I was those. I didn't say I was those motherfuckers. I actually am very, very. I'm not gonna say anti-gun. I just am uncomfortable around guns because I've had like traumatic experiences with them. But we'll get into that in another episode. But right now, all I'm saying is like people literally jack each other up at fucking stoplights. Like and I live in the country, like a little bit in the country, like I live like 10 minutes outside of the city, because I don't really like living right directly in the city. So I'm like 10 minutes outside the city, and I've literally seen people jump up out their pickup trucks and run up on people and like want to have a shootout in the middle of the street just because someone cut somebody off. So I don't play that. That's extra. So I got into a fight at Stop and Shop today. here in Massachusetts, and I got real upset because I was like, you know what? I gotta calm down. I can't be out here acting like this because I gotta practice for when I go back home. But moving on.
Before you go back home, before you're really slow, before you're nice and slow, and you have all that jerk chicken with all that extra sauce.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, end it for us.
All right, y'all. It's been a wonderful journey. You know that I'm real happy to be here with my girl Bree. Me and her, you know.
Absolutely outstanding. She will.
She will. We will. Absolutely.
We will. Nice.
Every day. But it's always like a good time when I link up with her, so I'm really, really happy to be here. We'll catch you guys next week and the week after that and the week after that. It's Blowing Lines with Ariel and Aubrey, and we love you.
Hostesses, bitches, hostesses, we're out.
All right.